This has been one horrible week in Melbourne, A Shabbat horribilus. A week not only when we've been in lockdown, but also a week in which our community and its fault lines has been exposed to the public, gone global. Not one that we can be proud of. A week that has evoked a terrible amount of emotion, visceral emotion, outrage, hatred, anti-Semitism. The events of the past week have become a lightning rod for so much of our own frustration, for so much of our own sense of fatigue at this lockdown, but also a lightning rod for all those anti-Semites to express their vitriol, their animosity, their toxicity towards us. People cling to their hatred. Clinging to hatred is not going to help any of us. You know, it's been said, and Rabbi Sachs quotes Baldwin as saying, I imagine one of the reasons people cling to their hates so stubbornly is because they sense that once the hate is gone, they will be forced to deal with pain. So let's acknowledge that we are all experiencing pain, the pain of lockdown, the mental anguish, economic distress, the physical confinement. This is a time of pain across our community, across Australia, and across so much of the world. Let's not address the pain with hatred. Let's rather try and find a sense of compassion and concern and understanding. Let's be gentle with one another. In no ways do we need to accept the misdirected actions of some of our community. But at the same time, while not condoning it in any way whatsoever, we need to pause and think about whether expressing outrage and our own outrage and emotion is helping the situation and helping us. I don't think so. And I think that's why the mitzvah of the parasha, one of the central mitzvot of many, and this is the parasha which has got more mitzvot than any other parasha, says to us, don't hate the Egyptians, don't hate the Edomites, even though these people, the Egyptians, enslaved you, even though they caused you so much suffering, because hatred is not going to do any good to you. Let go of the hatred. Letting go of the hatred allows us to move on. So let's work now on being a little more gentle towards ourselves, compassionate towards ourselves, recognizing our own pain and distress, and at the same time, let's be gentle to those around us. Let's try in these difficult times to meet the fatigue with a sense of fraternity, to meet the hardness and the coldness and the callousness with compassion. We can do it. We can do it together. We can do it for one another. Shabbat Shalom.